Hello everyone and welcome to this video on how to get the most out of the Watson's Daily website. So we'll start here with the home page, which you quick up and down of here. You can get to this page by pressing on the home button up here. Then we go to the subscribe page. So if you haven't subscribed already, please don't be shy. Cheap as chips and the prices will go up. So lock yourself in at a nice price. Then log in. This is created for you so that you just log in once, and it means that you won't have to keep logging in every time you have a look on the website. So that might be useful for you. Then latest edition. So is funnily enough, the latest edition of Watson's Daily. So you look on here. Some of you may or may not know that these are all hyperlinked. So for instance, if you were reading this and you thought, I know, I want to look at retailer news. So you press on retailer news and up it comes. If you wanted to look at pharmaceutical news, you click on that and there it is. So I think you get the general idea there. Then we go into archive, which has the older editions of Watson's Daily. And what you can do in there is you can search for subjects or things or people. So if you click into this search box, if you wanted to see what I say about Tesla, you can just type in Tesla. Let's try and spell it properly. And I haven't pressed the return button or anything, it just does this automatically. And you can see sort of from most recent to older, the order in terms of what I've said about Tesla. So let's go on here as an example. So Wednesday 19th, go press on that. You will see on here, right, so macroeconomic news, blah, 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 and then EV hybrid vehicle related news, Tesla faces a criminal investigation. So let's go on there. So we click on that and abracadabra, there you go. So DOJ, open probe of Tesla after Musk's going private tweet. So I think you get the idea of the archive and the search function. Then we go on to publications. So publications, this will be the home of Watson's Weekly, Watson's Monthly and Watson's Yearly. So the monthly is a thematic piece on a subject of my choosing, and then the yearly is a document which reviews the previous year and it previews the upcoming year. This usually comes out at the beginning of January. But you'll see that at another point. Let's go to Watson's Weekly. Let's go on here. Apologies, we've got a bit of branding stuff to do here, but anyway, you get the idea. I summarise the week and the most important news, in my opinion, of the week. And so we go through here, we talk about macro stuff, etc. here. But let's what is interesting, and I think that you will find useful, is that I've hyperlinked everything again. So, for instance, if you wanted to look at, so let's say that take the story here, Ferrari made a big fanfare about the electrification of its future models. So that was on the Wednesday edition of the Daily. So we click on there, lo and behold, we get the Wednesday edition, and we get the actual, we go to the section that has that story. So I think that you will find that particularly useful when you're trying to catch up on stuff. Then we go on here onto Watson TV. This is a collection of all the videos that I do. So when I do Watson's Daily, shortly afterwards I send out a video. So let's click on one of these. Bit of a camp picture of me there, but anyway, I don't know about this picture of a toilet, but anyway, this is a 3-minute video where I pick out 2 of the stories of Watson's Daily and talk about them. So if you like consuming your media this way, then this is for you. And I think that some of you may or may not find that useful. Then we go on to events and media. So events and media, this is going to be home of all the things like podcasts, interviews, all sorts of other media bits and pieces will be coming in here, so you'll be able to see what I'm up to. So for instance, if I go to talk to certain institutions, that's all going to be in here as well, so you can see what I am up to. Then we go to About Watson. Now, this isn't really because I like talking or writing about myself. It's because I think that with a publication of this nature, it is important to know what background I have. So I've laid it all out here for you. You can take a deep look into my psyche by seeing why I write Watson's Daily. You can click on here and see the video. You can have a look at the short history of Watson's Daily, so what's happened over the last 3 and a bit years to get us to this stage. And some of you might find the making of Watson's Daily mildly entertaining, as I show you what I go through on a daily basis to come up with Watson's Daily. Then down here we've got why subscribe. So this is a general thing on why I think people should subscribe to Watson's Daily and the benefits that they will get from doing so. Now, because I can't talk to everyone on an individual basis, I try to do the best I can. And so, for instance, if you are a student or teacher, then you press on here and you will get a quick blurb on why I think it's a good idea for students and teachers to subscribe and the benefits that you get from subscribing. And if you don't want to just take from me, you'll get the testimonials down here from the people in that category. So go up here. If you then want to contact me, we have a form for that, so you can do that. Prove you're not a robot. And then, as we're up on the top right hand corner anyway, this is the social media bit. So in short, if you want to learn more about commercial awareness, go on to Facebook. I will be starting that within the next few weeks, so please register on there, and I'll get that going very soon, where we will go through a number of things to really improve your commercial awareness. Then we've got the Twitter. Watson's Daily Twitter is, I think that you should subscribe because it gives you an extra 1 or 2 stories per day, 2 stories maximum. And those will be stories that won't have been put into Watson's Daily for whatever reason, either didn't have time or they developed after I send Watson's Daily out. So useful stories to supplement your day. Then if you like the videos and you want to see them as soon as they come out, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is up here. So that's all that really. So let's go back to the homepage. Now, having gone through all of those things up here, you will notice that this is really a shop window to show you a snapshot of all the latest bits and pieces that are up here. So latest edition on here, you can read the summary. You've got latest events and media, latest publications, so we went through that in the weekly, the latest videos, so the most recent first obviously, and same idea with the latest editions of Watson's Daily. And down here we have got the testimonials. So that is it really in a nutshell. Just want to say thank you very much for spending the time to watch this video. I hope that this helps you get more out of your experience with Watson's Daily, and really what I really hope for is that you find the content fun and interesting and useful. So I'd just like to say thank you once again for taking the time to watch this, and if you want to contact me, obviously there's the form up there, or if you know my phone number, obviously you can give me a call. So thanks very much, and best of luck.